I drove the Miata to work the other day, which was really fun, but about halfway through my commute, this happened. There's first gear. Nope, no second gear. Neutral. There's third gear. No fourth gear. There's fifth gear. No reverse. No reverse. No fourth. No second. First, third, fifth. So what I think is happening is I need to rebuild the shift turret. So I got a rebuild kit from Moss Miata, and we'll see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, I don't know what's going on, but we'll find out. This is the Moss Miata shifter rebuild kit. So it's $83 after shipping for me, and it arrived in 2 days, I think. But it comes with everything, so it has your upper boot, the lower one, and then all the washers that you need to replace. So everything I've heard and read is it's pretty straightforward. You just pull out all the new stuff and the stuff flips right back on, and then you're good to go. So hopefully this will solve the shift issue, because if it doesn't, it's a much bigger problem. So here we go. So I've got everything pulled off the turret, and this is what we got. Ugh, that is like disgusting. So, and when I pulled it out, the bottom bushing wasn't even on it. So I think I figured out what's happened, but I'll show you the turret. But that is disgusting. Yuck. So this is the turret that's out of the car. So you can see right here, the little cup bushing, which is this thing right here, didn't come out. So I think it's still in the turret itself, but I'm pretty sure that's what the problem is that thing is just deteriorated and probably it's jammed. So here's the other washers, and yeah, this thing is pretty nasty. So we'll clean this up. Oh, that's gone too. So yeah, this thing is just completely hammered. So that's good news. Now I know what's going on. All right, so we'll put it back together and get it back in the car. All right, so we're supposed to get all this junk out of here with turkey baster and a cup, but I see an interesting problem. I think there's an extra washer in here that I'm pretty sure is not supposed to be in there. So let's see what happens. 30 milliliters. Sure. I don't know if they tried to put in a short shift kit and it went wrong, but that should not be there. So that's good news that it came out. That would have sucked if it didn't. I'm a little concerned because that bottom bushing was completely missing from my turret, and I don't see it in here. So either they installed it without it, which is entirely possible, or it's completely disintegrated. I hope it's disintegrated, because if it's in there somewhere, that's going to be a problem, because I don't see it. forgot to refill. That would have been embarrassing. So I'm supposed to put about 80 to 90 milliliters back in the turret. So handy dandy turkey baster. Alright. Moment of truth. Only goes in one way, allegedly. Houston, we have a problem. So yeah, it turns out there was a little extra bit in there. Get it out. Yeah. Yeah. That's the bottom bushing. It looks pretty... I don't know, that looks weird. It's not made out of polyurethane, it almost looks like plastic. Well, it's gone now anyway. Alright, back on track. Oh, ew. Gross. Now we'll try to install again. Just gonna dry fit it for first. Oh yeah, that looks like it'll go just fine. Perfect. Good shape. I think I forgot a piece. So this piece definitely isn't OEM, so I'm not quite sure how it all fits together. We'll find out. It kind of worked. I now have reverse, but I don't have second and I don't have fourth. And I'm pretty sure it's because of that aftermarket spacer thing. I don't think it's put in correctly. So, I think I'm gonna have to pull it all out again, see if I can reseat it, and then try again. Let's try it. Round 2. So here's the story. I thought it was the entire turret that had been worn down, and it was pretty worn down. But what the real problem was, so there's this aftermarket ring with spacer, which I'm not sure why they have it. Might have been a short shifter, I don't know. Anyway, so there's this inner ring right here, and this outer ring, and these are 2 sections. So this inner ring comes out so it'll slide over. Anyway, there's a pin right there, a little screw that holds them together. That screw was into the turret bay, so it was actually touching the shaft, so it wasn't able to shift back. You know, so when I was coming into second, it would only go to about there because it was hitting that screw. So now, all the way into second. All right, and there's fourth. And there's reverse. So I ended up replacing the entire turret, rebuilding it, which was good, but it was unnecessary. All I had to do was screw that thing in. Super annoying, but now I know. And now it works like a dream. That was a battle. a lot more than I bargained for. But we got the ship turret taken care of, and now I also have the exhaust out again. I'm gonna take it to a muffler shop and they'll weld me in a downstream O2 sensor port. And then on to bigger things like a differential over there. So we're making progress. Good day.